Now, in the southern Ukrainian city of Kherson, citizens are taking to the streets to confront their Russian occupiers.
Hundreds gathered outside Kherson City Council building on Sunday, waving Ukrainian flags and chanting, and they're doing it in plain sight of Russian troops.
We want to bring in Iuliia Mendel, former press secretary to President Zelenskyy and a native of Kherson. Iuliia, good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. So first, let's start off with that second part, a native of Kherson. You wrote this op-ed a couple days ago where you describe how these troops are essentially occupying your memories as well as your town. Just what's your reaction to the show of defiance first from your hometown?
Thank you for having me. Yes, I'm following the events that are happening in Kherson and Kherson region very closely. My family, my relatives, they all stay in Kherson. They are fully occupied. They cannot leave the city and they cannot receive any help. So Kherson is now on the verge of humanitarian crisis. Actually, if Putin wanted to return the USSR, he is managing to do this in temporary occupied territories already. It means that it's really very hard to get any kind of products. There are huge lines there. Like my father needed to wake up at 6 a.m. and to spend like 10 kilometers walking by feet just to get some butter. They eat some not very good potato already. And this is like a disaster because Russians don't allow to get Ukrainian humanitarian aid into the city. The same situation is in the villages. I was talking to my granny yesterday. Now this village where she is situated is heavily bombed because I've heard from my aunt that she hears explosions and the house of my grandparents is damaged. Right now. Also, yeah, it's very dangerous in the city, and I see that a lot of females are very afraid of eternal news about rapings in the city and everywhere. And also, to be frank, learning all this information is very difficult. Like every moment, I understand that it's dangerous to stay in the town. My mother is a pediatrician, and she always sends me the messages about how she hears shelling or how she sees a tank just near her window or how she spent several hours with newborn kids just in the bomb shelter. And despite all of this, I'm very proud of Kherson that still goes out on protesting because this is the only thing how people can show that they do not want to have Russia there. Yeah, there are rumors already that Russia wants to have pseudo-referendum and to occupy the land to create another pseudo-republic that Russia has already been done in many places in post-Soviet space.
Right.
Like I'm sure, yeah. And the issue is that Russia already seized 400 protesters and put them in jail. So it's really very dangerous to protest there. I know my parents were there too, and I really feel for them.
We want to ask you, because we know your former boss, President Zelenksyy, he's going to be speaking to Congress tomorrow. I mean, what's the message you hope he gets across to lawmakers here in the U.S.?
First of all, of course, it's a huge gratitude to all American people who are helping Ukraine. We really appreciate that the United States stand behind us. All the help in terms of military, in terms of financial, humanitarian aid is extremely important for us today. But there is another side of this situation, and is that we just do not have time anymore. We have thousands being killed. Yesterday, the advisor to the mayor of Mariupol named such extremely enormous a number of killed people. It was around 20,000 in Mariupol. And that President Zelenskyy will refer once more about the extremely need to close the sky over Ukraine. If it's not possible to make no-fly zone, then we are waiting for the aircraft so that we can close the sky by ourselves. Russia has air superiority, and it's been bombing our cities and towns every day. So I'm sure that he will update the American politicians, and he will ask for this help to save Ukrainian lives who are standing for the democracy now.
That's what we're hoping for, too. Yes. All right.
Yeah. Iuliia, thank you for your time and sharing some of your experience and your family's experience with us. We appreciate it.
Stay safe.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.